Hello, and today we'll be looking at the Gemini Jet's US Air Boeing 737-300 in 1/400 scale. As you can see, it comes packaged in a nice presentation box. As you can see, it has an image of the plane on the front, identical to the one found inside. Again, the model of the plane, the Boeing 737-300, and the airline, US Air. And then on the back, we have another image of the plane, this time from the other side, as well as some information about what a Gemini jet is, and a little bit how this is a fully licensed product by Boeing and American Airlines. Now, back to the front, we can lift the lid up, and as you can see, the plane is inside this nice little window. So you can have it on display like this if you chose, so you don't have to get it out of the box if you don't want to. And then on the lid, we have a little history of the Boeing 737-300, as well as some specification information here, such as length, height, and wingspan in feet and inches of a real 737, as well as some other information you may like to know, such as cruising speed, range, max takeoff weight, and things of that nature. Now let's open up the box and have a look at the model itself. It just slides out like so. I have it between two pieces of plastic, which you just lift off the top piece of plastic like so. And there you have it. The Boeing 737 with the US Air livery. Now this is a highly detailed die-cast metal model, and you can probably see the metal all across it at the minute, as it has a polished metal look design to this particular one. Let's look at some of the details. On the wings, we can see the flaps, the ailerons. You can see the nice detailed jet engines they have on the wings. Underneath, we can see very nice detailed landing gear here and here, as well as a little Gemini Jets logo and a space for a stand if you had one. Moving on to the tail of the plane, on the stabilizers, you can see the elevators and the rudders on the vertical and horizontal stabilizers. Let's turn around to look at the other side of this plane. And as you can see, the same level of detail is present all across this plane. Now this is the 737-300, which is from the second generation of 737s. And let's go into a little bit about the livery. As you can see, it says a big US Air with a polished metal look, with US Air also on the tail. Now US Air is one of the former names of the airline US Airways went by, and this was the name it used in the 80s and 90s. And I can see this is the livery they first went with during that time. As you can see, it's got a little American flag here and a registration of N523AU. And this is one of their Boeing 737s from their time. However, US Air eventually rebranded to US Airways, and then later on merged with American Airlines. So you will not see this plane flying anytime soon, as this plane was flying during the late 80s for this particular registration, which again was N523AU. This model has a wingspan of about 7.2 centimeters, and it's about 8.4 centimeters long. So it's a very nice sized, detailed die-cast metal model, and it's available now from modelcorner.co.uk.